40 projects to Unique's boy instead of me? I've been down with y'all niggas since I was 14. Nah.
I need you to talk to your mother, Kanan. My boy didn't kill himself. You know it like I do. And I believe your mama know it too. Talk to your mother. Tell her to do something. Because if she don't, I will.
All right. So how you think revenge is actually going to play out in this season of Raising Kanan? Because, yo, I had this crazy thought about, like, Scrappy's mom and like Rock, and how, you know, Scrappy's mom, she's trying to like look for information about like what happened to her son and who did it and why is Rock not really doing anything about it, right? Now, I like how in this series they constantly keep playing this whole back and forth game between like Marvin and Lulu, like who's actually gonna like die first between the brothers. Because back in the first season, yeah, it was Lulu. Second season, it was Marvin. Right now, third season, somebody got a gun on Lulu. Right now, I was thinking that it could have maybe been Scrap's mom that probably got like a gun on Lulu to like maybe to get some sort of answers as to why Rock's not doing anything and what's really going on. I was thinking that too, right? But then I had another thought. I was like, what if like word actually gets out that Unique and Rock is actually together? Because I know their relationship right now is basically secret. So not that many people know about their relationship except for Ronnie. He's the only one that knows. But I was like, well, if word actually gets out that technically they are together or something is going on between them, then I would say that Scrap's mom would probably, you know, she is going to be pissed off about this. Because I was thinking of this too, where if, let's just say like Scrap's mom doesn't know about the relationship between Raquel and Unique, right? And let's just say, I don't know, she even kidnaps Kanan, because remember, she did pull up on Kanan in the last season, and she was just like trying to like get answers as to what happened to Scrap. And despite Kanan trying to tell her that, well, the cops say he killed himself, and she's like, she don't believe it because she knows that the people that actually went after her son is still alive. And she did tell Kanan, she was just like, if Rock don't do something about this, I will. So that indicates that she could probably go after Unique. So I was thinking, like, if let's just say Scrap's mom has like maybe Kanan hostage or whatever, or she kidnaps him, right? Similar to how when Jukebox had Tariq, right? And was forcing Kanan to spill the beans. Now, I was thinking, because since Rock's a stone cold strong woman, what if she was to throw Unique underneath the bus? What if she was to tell Scrap's mom that technically Unique was the one that killed Scrap, right? I was thinking that too. Like, what if like she would have been like, you know, throw him underneath the bus and be like, yeah, he technically did it or whatever. And let's just say at this time she doesn't know about their relationship. I was dead thinking about that too, because like I said before, Unique versus Raquel, that has to still happen, because yeah, they're in this lovey-dovey stage right now, but eventually that's gonna fade apart and we're gonna go back to Unique versus Raquel. And I'm thinking what this would probably be like, maybe the perfect way on restarting up that feud, as if she was to say basically Unique did it. Now again, I believe that the only reason why she could probably like throw up his name, because let's just say, you know, she finds out about Ronnie, right? Ronnie's involved with Kanan, and Unique don't want to do anything about it, because she's just like, well, I told you I don't want no problems, Nick, and now your brother is hanging around my son. This isn't right. And he's trying to like smooth things over, and let's just say he's not listening to what Rock is saying. Then I think at that point she could probably like throw him underneath the bus and tell Scrap's mom that, well, it was Unique that did it. So you can go after him, and then, you know, shots are fired there. I was dead thinking about that. I was just like, yo, what if she actually was to do that? Because going forward with like Juliana, right? Juliana hasn't forgiven Raquel either, because she's still pissed that Raquel didn't go after Unique, despite Raquel, you know, taking out her husband in the first season and then hyping her up about this woman shit. Like, yeah, we women, we need to, like, you know, do stuff together and stand up for ourselves, right? And I was thinking as well, because she doesn't know about the whole relationship between like Unique and Raquel. So I'm just like, hey, man, like it's kind of like enemies on all sides because again, Raquel kind of like fucked up, even though it wasn't her fault because Detective Howard gave her like false information that Scrap was a snitch, even though Scrap was no snitch. It was really his mom that was actually snitching, right? So it's just like it's gonna put things it's gonna make things complicated because now that Scrap's mom is gonna be out there and it's gonna make things much more difficult because you have a lot of these people that wants revenge and either wants revenge or wants answers for what happened because Scrap was dealt a bad hand because Scrap been with Raquel's group ever since he was 14. As he was telling Marvin, he was just like, I done everything for you guys and this is what I get. And at the end, he did get the bullet in the end. So it was just like his death was fucked up and it shouldn't have happened. But again, Rock was fed false information about Scrap, about him being a snitch. So it just made things much more difficult. But yeah, man, I had this thought. I was just like, nah, that shit could probably happen because again, like the only person that knows about their relationship is Michael Myers' Ronnie. He's the only one that knows because he's just like, okay, you with Raquel, despite me saying I think she needs to go, but I'm thinking that if, like I said, if word gets out or whatever, if Scrap's mom tries to go after maybe Unique and maybe shoots Ronnie instead, and because I'm thinking this too, because like I said, I had my predictions on if Unique would actually kill like Ronnie or if Rock was to do it, but I think the perfect way on attempting to probably go after Unique would probably be Ronnie. Like Scrap's mom go after Unique and then shots are fired or whatever, because we're gonna need a standby. Somebody's gonna have to catch this bullet this season, so why not have Scrap's mom go after Unique, but then as she's shooting, maybe Ronnie protects Unique and he takes the bullets, right? And he gets shot or whatever. And the next thing you know, he's just like Ronnie, like this and that or whatever. But then Unique's not stupid because he's gonna probably figure out that, Unique and Raquel had like this falling out or this bad disagreement. So he's gonna probably figure, you sent Scrap's mom on me. Now my brother's dead. That's it. It's back on. So. I don't know. I was just thinking like, hey, something like that could actually happen. But man, comment down below on what you guys think about either Scrap's mom's revenge and what you think about like Juliana's potential revenge, because I'm thinking that whole Rock and Unique, I think it's not over. I think she might try to take a crack at Rock maybe one time, right? She probably might take a crack at her or Unique to try to like get some sort of like revenge because of her not doing anything and Unique basically kidnapping her. So kind of wondering what's gonna happen there, despite her cousin basically telling her like, listen, Rock's a fair woman. I don't know about that. She like, nah, son, she gotta go. So I just like, well, we're gonna see what's gonna happen there. But like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I catch you all in the next one.